Here we are.
Here we
That was
are.
so fast.
No.
Yeah,
It was
barely,
fast.
we barely got time to say hi to Axel. And it's like,
I
yeah.
know. He's saying hi in the background, though. I can hear him. He's right here. Axel says hi, guys.
Axel. I can't hear him, but you have such a good microphone. It's so sensitive. He has to get right up there, probably.
Yeah, he's got to get up real close.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, everyone.
What's up? Hey, Sonia. Passing
Yeah.
through.
Sonia Rain Lee's here. Awesome. Thanks, everyone, for coming in.
Yeah, Dava, gracious lady. Hi, guys.
Yeah. Hi, Marby. Hi, Pegasus. So I love it when my members are here. Hi, Laura. Laura's here. Hey.
Hi, Laura.
Oh, yay. Quilting Babe. Suzanne Rich is here. Are
Hey,
you?
Suzanne.
Yeah. Standing in for Wayne, maybe.
He might be around.
He might be hanging out somewhere. Yeah. So I have, let's go with this one start comment real quick. And then I have some other ones in the banner from the comments. Thank you so much, you guys, for the comments that you left in the community section for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was nice. Some of them I'd already read on, and then I just put the links in there to the videos. Hi, James. Hi, Tish. Hey. Yeah. So okay, and here we were saying, oh, I don't want to read on these. We're late because we're in the background.
We've been backstage just being sassy.
Vetching. Yeah.
Just being sassy.
Yeah. So okay. So Matt Gaetz. Will he be done in by the sex trafficking charges he's being investigated for? Okay, Matt Gaetz. The dude with the horns coming out of his head.
Yeah.
Pegasus. Real okay. Thanks, honey, for starring that one. Got your question there, Peg. Oh, Wayne will be here soon. Okay. He's over at the neighbors. Wow, well.
Okay. Oh.
I wish I could eat chili. I can't eat any of that stuff.
Right, you're sensitive.
I can't even do like pepper.
Oh my god.
Isn't that awful?
I love pepper.
Me too.
But I don't do spicy, but I'm good with pepper. Super spicy things.
Yeah.
Mess me up.
Oh yeah. No, I can't do cayenne pepper. Can't do anything. None of the fun stuff. It really put a damper on, tacos and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, I love tacos. Great.
Yeah. Hi, Jeffrey. Jeffrey Thompson's here.
Hello.
Hello. We were doing the wave before. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Well, that's right, because you have to think you're in a
It's like you're the queen,
as you're going by. Yeah,
as you're going by, waving to the people.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, Matt. Hazmat.
Hazmat. That's good.
Remember? That's what Rose Blue calls him. Hazmat.
That is good.
Hazmat. Will you be done in by sex trafficking charges? Ever? Will he ever? He's been investigated for so long. You got something over there, don't you?
I do, but it depends on how you look at the cards. Am I looking at yes, no cards? Or am I just looking at the cards?
Oh, yeah. I mean? Yeah.
So,
right. I was just trying to get his legal future, I suppose.
My first card was Page of Wands, so that seemed like a yes. But just as far as general things go, I got the Four of Swords for him, so he's got some healing to do. He's got some healing ahead, and he is. I'm seeing that a little bit as he's requiring some. I mean, somebody's in his ear, kind of trying to ease his mind about it all. Is what I'm feeling on there. But I got the Devil. I got the Knight of Swords. Doesn't look good. It looks like that's literally him like running away from the issue. But I think he's still in trouble along those lines. I think there's stuff coming his way on that.
Yeah. Let's see what was at the other end here. Huh. Well, I didn't get the imprisonment card right off the bat, or even after like 7 cards, but he's on this soul journey, and this is like your Four of Swords. He's going to be leveled at some point because he's been watched. He's being watched. He's feeling helpless about it, actually, whether he admits it or not. And then it's always lovely to get this despair card. And then with the gift card right after it, it's like somebody's going to flip on him or turn him in or give over something that makes it really bad for him at some point. And it might be his little buddy, Joel Greenberg, what was that, tax assessor dude?
Okay.
At the other end, I've got these 2 cards. Makes me wonder if he perjured himself.
Oh, that's interesting.
Our liar and then the investigation.
He probably did.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And then if I kept going, because if he did it, God, that breaks the rules. And then maybe he would wind up, let me see, no cards were earlier. Oh, you know what I could do? Hold on real quick. Let me spread these all out, find his card, and see what cards were around. Okay, here he is. He's grifting, grifting and lying and cheating and distracting. His reputation is gonna suffer a big ruh-roh, but this could be another indictment or something, or just something coming down about the indictment. His strategy has been to avoid jail, but it's possible that because of some money that was given, didn't he pay her like on Venmo or something? The young, like that 17-year-old girl, I think he paid her on Venmo.
Something like that, yeah.
Crazy, right? Yeah. But they have some goods. They have some documents or something that's just going to make him probably end him at some point. I just don't know how long we're going to have to wait. It's the thing.
Didn't we read that there's going to be another female coming for him? Am I making that up?
That does sound familiar. I wish I could remember. I'd have to go back and search the titles in every one of the live streams to pick out all the ones with his name.
Right.
Unless you might have read with Debbie too. That's the thing. But
no, I don't think so.
No. Okay. You think it was here?
I think it was here. I don't know.
Yeah. Debsy says he's a Republican. Of course, he perjured himself. Yep. And he does need to be labeled a pedophile. I agree. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Thanks for that, Charles.
Charles said, "Are we having technical issues? Uh-oh. Am I doing something over here?"
Not. I'm not seeing any. I'm okay. You look good to me, and I haven't not heard you. I've heard everything you said, but okay. I wasn't looking at you the whole time. No,
that's okay.
You'll have to just sing in the background or whatever.
Yeah, I know.
I'm reading, so that
totally need to.
Yeah. Pegasus wants us to check in on Biden's health.
Biden's health.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Libby's saying no tech issues here. Thank you. Thanks, Libby.
Yay.
Yeah, thanks. I know we probably all get buffering here and there all the time. Any one of us could be buffering.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay, Biden's health. Let me use Libby Stack. I've been doing monthly readings on him, and the one for February, I had that documents card and a bunch of other stuff. I didn't read that reading right. That turns out to be the thing where, remember the missing documents? And he had no charges brought against him, but man, he got trashed by, what's the guy's name? H-U-R.
H-U-R.
Yeah, it was mean. It was really mean. And he sat for a 5-hour deposition and was split up between 2 days, but he did it October 8th and 9th, right after, the war in Israel started on the 7th. Mm-hmm. So he had to have been quite distracted. And then everybody on the news is saying, you know what? We've known Biden for 50 years. He always says the wrong names here and there. He just screws up. That's just the way he is.
That is true.
And I'm like that, so I truly understand it.
Right.
It's like you have 4 kids hanging out with you and you're calling this one the wrong name and that one.
Right. You're calling, your son the dog's name, and anything can happen, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
Exactly.
Hey, Spot! Timmy.
Especially when you're tired, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, he got trashed, and then he got hammered. He came out, it was so bad, Lisa, that he came out and did a whole briefing and talked about it, because it just, and the guy brought up all kinds of crap he should have never, ever. He turned it into a political thing. And, Merrick Garland let it go out there because he didn't want to hide anything, but it's just so
just unnecessary garbage.
Yeah. Just so out of, he was trying to say that he didn't remember the day his son died.
Wow.
Talk about out of line, right?
Yeah, that's a big ouch there. It's not cool.
Yeah, he was just Biden. You could tell he was hurt and he was mad, and then this jerk that's always in the press room. He's always, from Fox. He's always just nailing them, and and he said, so Biden, like he's defending himself and saying how hurt he was and how just out of it's ridiculous because he wasn't charged with anything. The only thing he's guilty of is not keeping really close tabs on what his not overseeing his people, his staff that moved the boxes for him, and they were all in his garage, and I guess some of them in the house. But anyway,
it's interesting how anymore. It's like everybody goes for the jugular with arguments now. It's not like just a clean debate anymore with things, or a clean argument in court or anything like that. It's always, you always got to, just really get somebody, nitpick. It's like child, playground stuff, like almost like, your mama stuff.
Right.
We'll talk about the loss of his son, and, if he flubs, okay, but, is he doing his job? Is he in the wrong? Is he in the right? Don't slam everybody all the time. It's just kind of the thing to do now. So it just doesn't make any sense to me, but it's the norm. So.
Oh, got your question there, Neil. Good. Okay. So, that's the thing. And the guy was a, what do you call, special counsel for the DOJ, just meant to research,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, so Biden, he got a sick burn in anyway to the Fox guy, Fox News guy. He goes, he says to the guy, because it was all about his memory. He's too old and it's all about his memory. He was just nailed over and over and over about that. It was hard to watch. And then they even trotted out another guy who was a spokesman for the DOJ the next day, and they nailed him, right? And he started talking like like a black woman, like because he got all wound up. It was hilarious.
Did he do this?
He should have. I would have been all over that. Yeah, right. But yeah. Oh, the same asshat. What? Jeanette saying the guy who did the report was the same asshat who helped Trump oust McCabe. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, so Biden got him back with. He said, "Hey, my memory is working fine. If I could just forget." If I could just remember to stop letting you ask me questions, something like that.
That's pretty good.
He nailed him right back, So
that's not bad.
Yeah. Anyway. So, okay. So his health, how's he doing? How's his health? How's Biden's health? You probably have cards already, do you?
I do. I've been looking at them.
Yeah. Okay. How's his health? I don't think I saw any health issues in the thing. I can't remember. It's been a couple weeks since I did that reading. I just remember that documents card, and then when all this shit started happening, I'm like, oh, that's what that was about. I totally forgot about the missing documents that he and Mike Pence had.
Gotcha.
But neither were charged. Only Trump is, and that's a big mess right now too. So anyway, okay.
I think there is something going on with his health, but it's nothing. I'm not even so sure it's physical. I think it's more emotional.
Yeah.
Like he's getting worn out, man. But it's just, it could be hinging on like the kind of things we're talking about right now. The man's got a lot on his plate, and last thing he wants to do is be publicly ridiculed for a slip up that we all say the wrong word, the wrong phrase at the wrong time at some point. And
oh yeah,
you and I know about that because we're live on here, and I'm sure we've made a mistake here or there.
Oh God!
I like to look at all the old videos. I'm pretty sure it'll be hard to find, but we probably made a boo boo in there somewhere.
Oh,
but
tons.
I got the magician for you. I got the magician for him. I got the 7 of swords. I think he is kind of trying to work through something. I think he just needs a break.
Yeah. Oh, honey, I just got to hit on that. I just got to hit on that with that 7 of swords. He's always worried that he forgot something.
Worried that he forgot something. Filling in the blanks, right? Maybe.
Right.
Trying to cover all the bases all the time.
Yeah.
But I did get the King of Swords for him. I got the Knight of Wands. I think both of those are pretty powerful.
Very.
I think he's knowledgeable. He's comfortable. He's in a position where he's comfortable in his own skin doing what he's doing. Just the outside forces are wearing him down is what I'm feeling right now. He wants time off, but he can't do that right now. So I think with that magician, it's also maybe him trying to find other ways of grounding himself a little bit throughout the day, on a weekly basis, whatever. But anyway, what do you have over there?
Well, thank you, honey, for all that, because you totally helped me. Okay, got your. So Debsy and Libby, I have your questions started there. You're totally helping me remember what I did get for February, and I do remember. I think the health card was up at the top, but all the other cards around it were telling me that he was just tired because I was using Libby's deck and I had the airplane, and and then the documents was over here. I remember on one side. Hi, Ellen. Ellen's here. But anyway, let me just tell you what I have for now.
Sure.
So he feels like he's just being kind of flip-flopping all over the place because he's always going all over the world. And he's actually, probably worried about climate change. He's all over the world. He's worried about people. Right. But he's happy. He's getting good ideas. Everything's working fine in his brain. He's always full of positive energy because he's really good at transforming and making things into a plus rather than a minus.
Nice. I love that.
Yeah.
So even that felt magician-y a little bit.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
that was the feeling when you said magician.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why they got these cards.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for that question, Peg. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'd be exhausted just looking at his schedule. And you know, when you're on like that all the time, no wonder they all like go totally gray. Like we watched Obama just
Right. Oh, they look like a totally different person. It's like they jump a generation in 4 years. It's bizarre.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's tough, man. I mean, and you can't really cancel things. Oh my gosh, God forbid. Can you imagine?
And
You can't
being
call in sick. Yeah.
right. And you've got all kinds of intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
You know, unless you're Trump, then that was another. He was just there to work it for himself. He didn't care what was going on.
Right.
Yeah.
But you can't be everywhere all the time, and you got to trust the people that you have working on your behalf. Gosh, you got to trust them, right?
Right. That's the thing. But I'm cognizant of how it feels being sensitive to everything around you. Because, you know, he's got 4 planets, I think, in Scorpio, and 3 of them are in the 12th. That's like super sensitive. And Neptune in Libra is like nothing to sneeze at when it comes to being sensitive. And that's in the 10th house of, you know, how he participates with life. So, you know, and here I could just imagine like being worried about what could happen while I go to sleep or what could happen while I take a nap.
See, that's the thing. That's why he is so the polar opposite of 45, because he's a feeling kind of guy.
He is.
So if you're taking on the world's energy and you're that kind of a person, oh my gosh, can you imagine? I mean, sometimes I can't get to sleep just over just something goofy here, you know? I can't imagine being responsible for the city, the state.
Yeah. Right.
The
And then
continent.
the world, and he's always been so good with foreign relations. So there's that.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm gonna honor some of these questions that came through in the banners. Otherwise, like or came through in the community section. Otherwise, it's just not fair. So okay. Will Judge Engoron announce a decision this week? So I guess we have a good yes or no. Will Engoron announce a decision this week with the fraud trial? I thought we read on it last week, but I think it was about the amount, and I thought we got that it was going to be more than that 370 million.
It did, yeah.
If I remember right, I'm not sure.
I think you're right.
But we didn't ask when it was going to happen. I think we thought it was going to happen this last week, and it didn't.
We said middle of February, I think, didn't we?
Oh, did we read on the timing? Did we already? Oh, crap. All right, let's just check in again.
I don't know.
Leave it to me to just waste time.
I don't remember. It's so hard, Denise. I don't know.
But Charles was here, so I don't think he would have asked the question that we covered last week. Yeah. Oh, CC Ryder. Okay, gotcha. Thank you there. That's what we were reading on. I like that little arrow that you just did. That's so cool. I can see it even though it's not in
that's clear, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, the pill mill. Yeah. Let's look at that later. Okay. Gotcha there, Charles. Thank you. Okay. All
Wayne
right.
said April 12th.
Huh?
Wayne said April 12th.
April 12th. April 12th.
Something's going on April 12th.
Oh God, we can't wish stuff like that. Well, we can, but you know.
It's
My luck, it'll be me.
Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Get your question, Vic. Oh, well, it's just, the stuff we put out there.
I know.
We have no agenda. Yeah. Out with the bad. In with the good. We got to do Biden's thing. Some energetic jujitsu or something.
Something for sure.
Yeah. All I know is for sure is that all week long, I think Judge Engoron has been getting pissed. Because Trump just keeps
delaying everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pissed. Yeah. Well.
Well, I mean, I got the Ace of Wands.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, stop. Just stop. Stop.
We can say that's a yes. So
it's the second highest energy card in the whole deck, and it is definitely yes.
That feels
unless you got it reversed, but you don't read reversal, so it's a yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes.
It's yes. I got a yes.
Okay.
Justice. And
Two yeses.
I have my little but my M&Ms gave me this. Like Murray and Melissa.
Oh, that's so cool.
RBG.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
I always have it here. It helps me.
Yay.
Yeah. And I also have Heidi sent me a bunch of funny little animals.
Oh, that's awesome.
I have my dragonfly.
You got all kinds of goodies all around you over there.
Yeah, she sent me a care package once with a bunch of stuff in it.
I love it.
I know. I do too. Yeah.
I mean, I've got stuff too, but I don't want to. I'll get carried away and pull them all out.
Oh yeah, I know. We should do that sometime, though. Oh, we should do that sometime. Seriously, just for fun. Show all our stuff.
All right.
Okay, let's see. That one's good there. Oh, this one looks good. Larry wanted to know. He says he's been out voter registering in Florida, and he's optimistic by what people are saying. Will Florida flip blue?
Will Florida flip blue?
Yeah, they're working on a thing to reverse or to bring it into their constitution to not ban abortions at all, because the other side's working to make it 6 weeks.
All right.
So there's a lot of people energized. Yeah. Okay. Will Florida flip blue?
Will Florida flip blue?
Blue. It's challenging. There are so many Republicans in that state. Well, where's that? Let's see what's at the other. Huh. Whoa. Okay.
And so many Republicans in that state that aren't necessarily from Florida. You know, lots of Republican retirees like to go down there too, you know?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
What?
Deb C. I'm not saying it out loud.
Oh, Deb. What? That's a whole other show, Deb.
Right. God.
Anyway, let's see. What do I have here? Well,
no power tools over here.
Everything's cordless.
Oh,
all right. Well, look, I got the Two of Pentacles, which seems like it's going to be kind of close.
Yeah.
I got the Tower. Not sure how to go with that. I got the Strength card, Nine of Wands, and the Magician again. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to try a different deck, but that's what I got, guys. I'm not sure. It seems like there's it seems like maybe my team is saying read on this again down the line, because maybe there's too much going on to really narrow it down right now. But
yeah, it could be that it's in flux. Yeah. I just using the Lennies. I took the 3 off the top and the 3 off the bottom, and every single one of them is a yes card. And there's lots of neutral and no cards in the deck. But so literally, here's Florida surrounded by water, and the ship is definitely a yes card because there's that movement. And that might have to do with the traveling people you were talking about that are, they can vote different places. This is yes. Like, that's a yes. This is a big yes. And then at the other end, these 3.
Okay.
Those are all yeses.
Well, anything going blue, I like your cards better.
Yeah. But, I've been wrong before. That's the thing. Yeah. Crystal Blue Persuasion wanted to know. So we have to tune into another yucky guy.
Is that a song? Crystal Blue Persuasion?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Way back when. Yeah.
I pulled that out of nowhere. Okay.
So, fucker. What was he feeling when he was interviewing the other fucker?
Right.
The genocidal fucker. And what is fucker's future going forward after this?
It's a lot of fucker in there.
Boy, a lot of fucking around, and Tucker found out because so the way did you read about it or did you hear about it? What happened?
I did not. No.
Okay. So basically, Putin. I'll just short story it for you.
All right.
Basically, Putin just psychopathed him out, just and talked for 45 minutes about the history of Russia, going all the way back to you know what I mean?
Oh my God. Okay.
How great Russia is, and then in our history, and little Tucker didn't. He couldn't even get his ear out from the,
Oh God.
his hair. I can't stand his hair. That little combing over your ears. What are you doing, dude?
He's got
For a guy.
1980s who's that actor? Andrew McCarthy hair. Remember Andrew McCarthy and
Andrew McCarthy
and that hair that was
yeah, right?
the whole thing.
Yeah, you did that so well. That was great.
He always reminded me of that guy.
Yeah.
Look it up, guys. Look up Andrew McCarthy and Pretty in Pink and put him next to a younger Tucker. But I always thought he looked like him.
Yeah. Oh, God. So, okay. What was he feeling? What was Tucker feeling like? And what's Tucker's future? Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you for the backstory on that. So maybe things make sense.
I mean, he went all the way to Russia to interview him. Not even no worry that he might, be what's that word with these whatever when you go out the window or poisoned.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
He sat right across him at a table and
automatic. He probably right. I would want a taste tester to go with me. I mean, I would not eat. I would not drink. I mean, really, you can't touch anything. I mean, all they have to do is put something on a doorknob, and I mean, you can't. What can you do? Cross your fingers, right?
Yeah.
I think Tucker was awestruck.
You're kidding? That's what you're getting? Oh my God, this is.
I got Mirror. Evan. I think he was just happy to be there, and maybe he saw things in Putin that it's that power thing. It's that weird dictator worship thing. I think it's more not so much what they do, but how they do it. Just the air of authority. There's something about that. But I think he wants to be relevant. I got Circus, Majestic Whale. Tucker wants to stay relevant. So, of course, he was thrilled to go, right? I got Guts. I think he was nervous. Definitely. He wasn't on top of his game when he was doing it.
Yeah.
And Repairman. I don't know if he wants to be the middleman somehow. It's like he wants to be the unauthorized version of a diplomat between the nations or something. It is what I'm feeling. I don't know if that makes any sense, but His future, though, is just, well, I got bulldozer here. I don't know if I helped
You
that out.
got into the future. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think his future's looking that great. I got stereo too. Maybe that means, is he going to go to podcasts? I don't know. I'm not sure. But
I think you're right about that, Lisa.
maybe he'll be a podcast guy.
What else
Yeah.
could it be, right? Nobody
Right.
talk on the air. Yeah.
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 But
Oh,
what do you have?
Sherry's saying that Poo-Poo made Tucker with an F wait for 2 hours.
That's
Yeah,
even
wait.
funnier.
Right?
What a dick move. Everything he does is strategic. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
He was ready
Well,
2
he's
days before that guy showed up, but he makes him wait 2 hours after he gets there. That's terrible.
right.
It's rude.
And meanwhile, he's like all bloated and disgusting looking. Putin is. Like you could tell he's still undergoing treatment of some kind. Yeah.
He looks like his face is on too tight or something. There's definitely a
Yeah, he's swelling.
yeah.
Yeah. His face is on too tight. That's great. So I have the frog in the boot. So I think he was maybe there was this hidden part underneath that he was worried about, like maybe getting out of there. Maybe he kind of wanted to kick him under the table at some point. I'm getting a different kind of thing.
Okay.
And then as time went by, he's like, oh shit, what have I done? I got to look in the mirror about this. Something's fractured. We've got this little like fractured reality going in there, right?
Okay.
As time went by. And then he did start thinking about,
Right? Oh, how can you not? Jeez.
And I'm here, and he made me wait 2 hours and whatever. And then here's Putin just harping on, and Tucker feels like a stump. It's just irrelevant, dead. Just come eat me. Get the bugs. Just get me.
Yeah. Yeah. God. What a duo.
Right.
Just the two of them in one room is just kind of comical, actually. It seems kind of cartoony to me to picture that. That's weird.
To go visit Putin in Russia, anybody would just have to be out of your mind. I mean, he could have ended up taking him and then trying to do some kind of like prisoner swap. Because that's what he does with journalists.
Absolutely, yeah.
Little fucker thinks he's a journalist, but whatever.
No, he's
not.
Dude. He's just some dude.
So as far as his future, well, he thinks he's resurrected, but I don't know, like what club does he want to be resurrected in? I think he's just, I mean, what is he doing to himself, right? And they've got the open road, so yeah, I guess maybe he thinks he's going to take some things on the road, but then I've got the sunken ship.
I think he Googles his own name in the mornings to see if he. Did you see him do that? He's sitting on the can with his phone, putting in Tucker and seeing what pops up.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh my goodness, that was a great question, though.
That was. Everybody's funny today too.
Yeah, that was great. Okay, so the other ones are not as time sensitive. So let's get back over to the starred questions.
Okay.
While we're in foreign relations here, let's go with Vic's question about, did Netanyahu want the Mideast conflict to happen? So this one's a simple yes or no. Actually, we do have several yes and no's in here, so maybe we can knock these.
Everybody's taking it easy on us, huh?
Maybe. It's always good to get the why with the yes and the no. But then again, with this one, Yeah. Didn't we? You know what? It might have been when you were gone, or when you weren't gone. You were doing your Reiki training. I think Lori and I read on Netanyahu for about 45 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And we just kept getting really awful, awful cards about him. But we didn't ask it from this specific, you know,
Okay.
yeah. So from this angle.
I feel a certain way about this question, but
Do you?
I'll see what the cards are.
Well, go for it. I mean, I know you're not one that needs cards.
Well, let's see what goes on there. Maybe I'll do it backwards this time. I'll do the cards first and then tell you what I thought it was.
Okay.
That'll be different. Okay, so all right. Well, I got the Hangman, 6 cups.
Wow.
Interesting. 3 of Wands. Just those 3 make me feel like the answer could be I feel like he intended to have something happen in the Mideast, but not necessarily a full conflict. And actually what I was feeling first off was that I think he did kind of want to mix things up, but it's like it's gotten out of control. Like it's gone beyond what he intended. He did want to stir up some shit for sure. I don't think he knew it was going to be quite like this because we're digging up with the 6 of Cups. We're digging up all the weird Palestinian hate and all that stuff that's going on. Just centuries of issues, religious and all that stuff, right? Folding over into the political issues and dealing with people. Everybody forgets about the humanitarian side of it all. It's just all about religion and politics. So
yeah.
Anyway, that's what I'm getting off of that. So I'll just leave that there.
Yeah, and you nailed it. I think you just nailed it. Well, I think I'm getting the why back here. So I did get 2 yes cards, and to have these 2 yes cards is, I mean, like, this guy can be like the hired assassins, or just your hand out with money and you're just going to sit there and not do anything about it. Mm-hmm. And then the Hierophant is like, who's in charge here? Right. The government. This is like his government. And he knows that. And I think here's the backstory is like, here he is with his government and his position. And then whatever news goes out can be kind of tricky for him. And there's where you were already talking about that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, got out of hand. But this guy's not. This is him, and then the fox is just doing something behind the scenes, or setting a fire over here and then doing that over there, like that kind of false flag things going on. And then, yes, he did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Elephant and Charles, for your donations.
Oh, yay, donations. I haven't seen those in a while.
I know, right? What are those?
No, I take that back. That's not true.
What's funny though? Is that feature still there?
Yeah, right. Wow.
Well, Elephant said some other stuff in there on hers.
Hold on. Would you have some star? Oh, thank you, Charles. See, the last one I remember here was from Charles. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Hugs, greeter.
It did Elephant Wildlife. Yeah. Linda G says, Rafa Bluesy. Oh, IDF. Okay. Is Israeli Defense Force or whatever will enter soon. 1.5 million nowhere to go. Looks like not. Yeah, that's what I was feeling with Netanyahu. It was like he knew that Biden was his ally. And Biden had to go through this whole thing of watching Netanyahu be an asshole, right? And take money from us and have it not go where it's supposed to go. And now they're like, yeah.
Bridges are being burned for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just being cut. No.
Ditches are being cut. Yes. That should be your new merch.
Yeah, with a big Trump face on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitches are being.
But will this oust Netanyahu and bring stability to the region? Let's see. I don't know. Oh, Rafa Bluesy is a person or whatever is supposed to enter soon. Okay. So here's another yes or no. Will this oust Netanyahu? Let's ask that first. Because we can, Netanyahu could be ousted. I read on somebody, but I don't think it was Bluesy. Anyway, let's just ask. Let's don't go with any names, but ask: will Netanyahu be ousted?
Will Netanyahu be ousted?
Yeah, as far as bringing the stability to the region, it's too complicated, and I don't know that the U.S. I mean, that could be years. Like you were saying, it's like centuries.
Centuries. Yes.
Right? Let's take it back to Britain for starting the whole damn thing.
Right.
How many, I don't know, hundreds of years ago. If you study the history. Okay. Will this...
Oh!
What'd you get?
First card.
No kidding. Oh.
With Libby's deck. Yeah, it was the very first one.
Oh.
What are you getting, though?
I wasn't done shuffling then, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So just focusing on will this oust Netanyahu? Because I guess 1.5 million went nowhere to go. It went over there, but then he kept it, maybe?
I don't know, man.
It looks like it did not stop the massacre, I guess. So this is a very cryptic question.
Mm-hmm.
I have to read between the, yeah. But maybe they don't get very many characters. I know I'm limited to 200 when I do the banner, so.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I have yes. I have yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I have 4 yeses.
Well, let's go with that. I just stopped on the first one because that was the first one. So it was like,
what happens if you keep going?
Or
did you put them away already? Or?
No, they're still in my hand.
Okay. Oh.
I guess that'd be a yes.
Yeah.
Illumination and joy. Love and heart. Interesting.
Yeah.
Poverty.
Yeah, that is it's so sad what's happening. I mean, people are starving to death. They're flooding the tunnels, and I mean, it's just like.
Look what came after poverty: security and home.
Right.
Jeez.
Their homes are gone.
I don't want to pull anymore.
It's so atrociously sad. It's just unbelievably awful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, parents are gone, and little kids are taking care of their brothers. Like we have one kid trying to take care of the babies.
My brain is so. I always say I used to be so much more. Well, not. I guess. Well, I don't want to say I'm pessimistic now, but
yeah,
the world today has opened my eyes to several things. I actually went there in thoughts just a second, and I was thinking about all those poor children there. And I hope with all the weird trafficking things that are going on right now, I hope that nobody's seeing that as an opportunity to go over there and stir up that kind of an issue. Unattended kids is like, a good target. So
really
let's send some positive energy for all the kiddos, because it just seems bad. Seems bad all around. Right.
It is the saddest thing in the world. Okay. Here's a dumpster on one side. Mm-hmm. Here's the other side.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Here's this side.
I like it. Yeah.
And then the who wore it
out there.
Who's Trump?
With the cornhusk hair.
Yeah, and his booking number in Georgia. Oh, and then also in here is the meaning of his real name. Nickname
Oh,
large man from Middle High German, rump, trunk body, rump, trunk body. But for someone who was bent or misshapen,
oh my
bent,
God.
crooked, literally.
Nailed it. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
And then you guys close your ears. Lisa, close your ears. Ready? Okay.
I saw the motion.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There you go, Fran. Thank you. Fran, she put it in all caps. You're a sweetheart.
Thank you.
She wanted to show your grandson. Okay. I found them all on Amazon, actually.
That was a good
Except I
question.
painted his face, but
So
yeah.
are we taking only $20 questions? Is that what's going on?
Is that what's happening? Are we getting more?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I didn't see anything.
Oh, Ellen. Bitches get stitches. That's what
Bitches do. That's a fact. I've heard. Or is it snitches get stitches? Is it snitches or bitches?
What?
Snitches get stitches? Isn't that
Snitches too.
snitches get
Snitches too.
damn
That's
right they
right.
do.
Yeah, very good.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
look, Charles is laughing hysterically about the $20 idea. He's dying.
Well, we don't even have power tools.
Jeez.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. The pill mill. Will Trump have to answer for? Here's another yes or no. The pill mill. Remember that one, right? When he was in the White House.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's there, and there's another building that it serves as well. But I mean, it's still there. I mean, everyone else has it. And I guess a lot of the drugs were mostly for jet lag. Like there's something you can take that. Remember, Stephen Colbert did a thing about it. When he flew, he had to go somewhere. Might have been Australia, New Zealand. I forget. Anyway, doesn't matter. Anyway, he found out like you can be dead tired and take that drug, and then you're like, okay, let's go.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on to
Scary, yeah.
assist chemically, right?
Yeah.
I guess the downfall of all that is if you go in with an issue, a personal issue with that kind of stuff, oh my gosh.
Oh, good point.
Like if you're just, little
Yeah.
Miss or Mr. Straight and Narrow and enter that kind of a situation, it's probably no big deal. It's like you kind of know when you need to take something and when you shouldn't. But if you go in and you're just like, give me everything because I'm impulsive like that, oh my God, that could spiral into a mess, right? So
Yeah.
we should probably, that's another test that we should do on elected officials before they go.
Right.
Are they susceptible to,
Yeah.
addictions like that? So
Yeah, absolutely. Besides, well, that would probably be a part of the psychological testing if they would ever do that.
if they would ever do that. True.
Okay, so will Trump have to answer for the pill mill that was going on when he was in the White House? Oh, well, that's surprising. Huh.
Go ahead. I'm just now shuffling.
My goodness. You can always use your pendulum if it's easier. You're shuffling already.
Well, I can use the pendulum.
Well then, okay, so I won't show you the cards.
Okay, don't show me the cards.
Okay.
All right.
Be clear.
Yeah, I got a yes. Like a solid yes.
I get 3 yeses. Bam.
Oh, nice. Okay.
The movie star that wants all the attention because I could read this like a reversal, but Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The pill.
When you said movie star, you know what it made me think of was I feel like I'm just like my brain is all over the place. I immediately thought of because I think when I think of the pill stuff, I think of like the old movie stars like Judy Garland and Marilyn
Yeah.
Monroe and uh oh, who's the guy that always had a problem? He had the car wreck. Pretty
Oh,
good. Uh
in the movies. Oh.
I can't think of his name. I can see his face. I can't think of his name. He was
Oh,
Elizabeth Taylor's best friend that had that car accident and
oh, oh,
messed
oh.
up his face, and
Oh, I bet you guys in the chat will
he
know.
had a horrible, drug problem. I'm sorry, I'm getting off the subject. But anyway, my point is, yes, that's what your card reminded me of when you pulled the movie star one for that, because, yeah, he's gonna have to answer for that for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
What was that guy's name?
James Dean?
Mm-mm.
Was you're talking political,
It's
right?
that time period, though.
Yeah.
Montgomery Clift, that's him.
Montgomery Cliff. Okay.
Montgomery Clift.
That's right, because he was Elizabeth Taylor's friend. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a horrible substance issue and drinking and just everything.
Yeah.
But they would feed, they feed stars all that stuff. So,
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this one's good. Garland is taking heat for her report. Yeah, and he should. He didn't have to let it go out. He could have sent it back to him and said, "You get your personal crap out of here, and then we'll publish this."
mm-hmm.
Because like the first 2 pages were how Biden wasn't being charged and how he handled it, and and everything was good that way. But with that being said, and then basically a shit sandwich on the bottom.
Right.
Don't keep digging in that. So anyway, yeah. So Garland's taking heat for the Her report and not following the J6 panel recommendation to charge, and not wait. Garland's taking heat for the Her report and not following the J6 panel recommendation to charge Trump for insurrection, which would have prevented SCOTUS cases on 45. Yeah. So bottom line,
faith in Merrick Garland.
Yeah. But Biden has to say really, if we go, CC Writers, I love her avatar with the scales. Biden's not supposed to have a dog in the race when it comes to the DOJ. He put him in there, but he's not supposed, and he's
true.
Right.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Yeah. Let me see. Cheryl. Oh, awesome. Cool. Pretty soon you're going to be able to go buy some power tools.
Hey. Wait.
Yeah. we got to do a GoFundMe so you can get a new computer.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Faux show.
Yeah, CC Ryder, that's right. That's that word that everyone was using that I heard on the news too. Joe Weinberg said that it struck me as a violation of everything the Justice Department stands for. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get just to answer this question: has Biden lost faith in Merrick Garland? Because he can still remain impartial, but when you put somebody in position, and the Her guy, was he? Oh, I think Trump put that guy in there. I think
Trump put her in.
I think so. Yeah. Whoa, I have my answer. Man.
I might have my answer. Mine, well, interesting. Okay, so I got Future, Destiny, and Key. That kind of makes me feel like maybe maybe a little bit is wavering there, but it's like a temporary setback on how he's feeling about Merrick right now. I don't think he's lost total faith in Merrick. I think just for a moment he's like, what's happening? But what are you getting?
I have 4 yes cards.
Okay.
They were all together.
Okay. So yeah.
But
right now, yeah, for sure.
But yeah, see if it lasts.
Who knows? Maybe that future key thing means that well, I don't know. I don't know what that would mean.
Well, in the Lenny's, the key is always, it's the number 1 yes card, like the Ace of Wands is in the tarot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Debsy is saying hurt was a 45 of pointing. Yeah. You got his name right. I know it's her, but yeah, he hurts. He didn't have to say
her is hurtful.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Jeff said, me too, Lisa.
Yeah, I know. Me too, Gigi. I feel the same way. Aw.
Thank you, Alloway. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at this. Yeah.
She has my same name. We have the same name.
Oh, love that.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, but I feel the same way about Garland. I'm done. He really did drag his feet. He really did. He really did.
Unfortunate.
And all this stuff is happening. But then again, too, I have to trust the universe, and maybe it was meant to be this way.
Destiny.
There you are, right?
That's what that meant.
Because people need to be able to exercise their free will. Are they going to get behind Hitler? Literally, another Hitler?
Yeah.
So let's do this question here.
Okay.
Almost you can buy a new computer, especially if you just got like a little Google Chrome.
Isn't there like a President's Day sale coming up or something?
There you go.
Right?
Yeah. There you go.
Gotta do something like today.
Totally.
I mean, a desktop is way cheaper than a laptop. I should just,
Oh, and it'll last you so much longer because you can
goal.
always take it in and swap out the hard drive. You can always, just get a solid state hard drive and you're good.
Absolutely.
Okay. Any chance Hitler is really the original reincarnated Hitler? Okay.
Oh, you got something from Jeff? Thanks, Jeff.
Oh, hold on. Where are we?
You see him in there?
Aw, thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
Valentine's Day sale. All right.
Aw.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Jeff. You're a sweetheart. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Any chance Hitler is really the original reincarnate?
Hitler.
Yeah.
Well, wait, do the dates? Jeff, no worries. Are you kidding? No worries. That is very generous. Absolutely. Okay, so yeah, Hitler probably did, and I've always felt I have no proof about anything, but I've always felt like when a person's really dark, that they go out, when they go out, they come back in pretty quickly.
Really?
Yeah, because it makes sense to me that they have to come in and be
because they didn't learn, so they have to.
Yeah, and to be in the same era with the same people that they have karma with, and but they'd end up being younger, while the people they have karma with who suffered at their hands would actually be older and in some bit of a power kind of thing. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to justify it in my head, but I mean
that's something to think about.
I don't know. But yeah, so was he Hitler? I mean, so if Hitler actually died like 1945, that would even be oh yeah. Sorry, I won't tell any secrets. No more secrets, I promise.
Oh.
Because we have a thing. So okay. Yeah, I mean, it's possible, like, to go out and come right back in like that.
Oh my goodness! All right, I'm gonna character again here.
Is Trump the reincarnation of Hitler? Yeah. Okay. I have mine.
I've got mine.
Okay. What do you have?
The first one I got was poet
Oh.
in camouflage. I got graveyard, key, the universe, and war.
Wow.
That's kind of powerful stuff. All of those cards really made me feel, believe it or not, no on the reincarnation, but it feels like it's very possible that, I mean, not even so much lineage, but I feel like he was around. Does that make sense? I feel like he was a part of that existence. I'm
Yeah.
not so sure he was Hitler, but it's like all of the Hitler-esque things are attractive to him somehow, and I don't think he can figure it out. I think it's a familiar space for him, and that's why he's so the way he is about dictators and things. I think it's a familiarity.
Yeah.
Like maybe he was reincarnated from someone of that period, but
Yeah.
not necessarily Hitler.
Right. Let's ask if it was Mussolini. I got to know right off the bat.
Okay.
But war,
Yeah.
burn, pillage, that's 5. Let's ask if he was the reincarnation of Mussolini, because I've never asked that question. I don't think.
Mussolini. Okay.
Yeah. Right, Liz? Maybe Mussolini and Hitler were like twin flames. Yeah. She's joking, but we got.
It's still kind of it's funny,
right.
Twin flame. God, can you imagine?
Yeah. Jacinda, or Jacon, I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. Nero. He fiddled and fiddles while Rome burns.
While Rome burned, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Wayne is saying Napoleon. There's that too. And then Gretchen thinks maybe the reincarnation of Himmler. Yeah, they do look alike there.
Himmler. Let me look at it.
And Wayne Rich, Caligula going way, way back. Larry thinks Nero. Oh, crap. I don't have much more time. I guess this will be our last question because we got to do cards for you guys.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see him.
I realized, how did an hour and 15 minutes almost go? Well, we started a few minutes late, I guess. But
Himmler died in 45.
See?
1945.
And Mussolini would work too, but yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Alloway girl saying, I figured the life review and pregnancy would time out pretty well. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so
Mussolini, right?
Charles, I forgot to say out loud, if Trump was a reincarnation of Hitler, wouldn't he be smarter than he is? Well, they both were friggin' drug addicts. Or one of them still is.
Are we doing the Mussolini one?
Well, do you want to do?
Or you want to do a card for the peeps, or you want to?
You know what? Maybe we should save this for next time. Let's do some cards for them. Let's do that. I'll save these, okay, you guys? I'll go through and pull those out for next time, and we'll dive into it then. And you know what? Add some more names in all caps, who you might think it is, and we'll just check them all out. We'll narrow it down.
Why not?
Yeah. Oh, and Elena Kagan. I'll start that, Jeff, for later. Yeah, I did the karmic readings on all of them. I know you've seen that playlist, Jeff, but we could do an update on that. They all pretty much kind of shocked me with their take on the 14th Amendment, Section 3. They definitely politicized the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. What do you guys need to know? Kathy's Did Hitler wear Depends too?
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That's right, Sheila. Sheila Edwards is saying age doesn't make you forgetful. Too many things to remember causes the problem.
True.
When you have so much going on. Yeah. Hi, Kay.
Right? Because I mean, teenagers, kids are forgetful.
Oh God, yeah.
It's like, why do you keep leaving your coat at school? It's 2 degrees out. How do you leave your coat behind? You know, that kind of stuff.
I remember picking up my youngest granddaughter at school and she, get her all buckled in, and she's like, kindergarten. What'd you do today? Oh no, can't remember.
Right? That's such a kid move. My mom used to be mad because I couldn't remember people's names. She liked to know people's names. So I'd come home and say, I had a really good time. I played with so-and-so today. Well, what's their last name? Well, I don't know,
Oh, she wanted to know who you were hanging out with?
Yeah, she just wanted to know who I was hanging out with. She's like, you never pay attention to anybody's names. I need names.
Right. Yeah.
Give me the names.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Lois, computer fund. Yay.
Oh, thank you, Lois.
You're getting at least a good down payment going on here.
I'm going to go shopping.
Yeah. Kay, we're not doing personal readings except for the last question or the last 5 minutes or so. We always do readings for the group here.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, she's wondering any advice for Scorpios this month. Okay, I'll do a card for that, and then we'll do cards for everyone too.
All right, because I drew one of the naughty cards.
One of the naughty. Okay, good. Okay,
I can do a real one if you'd like.
It's up to you. Oh, Libby saying she was advised to ask what was the best thing that happened today. That's a good one.
Yeah. What was the best thing that happened today?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, since you've got something sweet, do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
Oh, for the Scorpios, I've got the Ace of Pentacles. That's really good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, hard work's been paying off, and it looks like a new portal of abundance is opening.
Nice.
So in there, the Scorpios are good at being tenacious. Yeah. Did you do one for Scorpio?
I can pull something really quick. I did not.
Okay, go ahead, and then I'll do these. Okay, and then for everyone else, I have the 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. So the 9 of Pentacles is my card for luxury and being very, very, very grateful for what you have. Focusing in on what you have brings in more, the attitude of gratitude. And if you're having any like inner conflicts with just any deep inner conflicts, this is to have the 9 of Pentacles along with it is really good for healing false beliefs that have been holding you back, or false beliefs that are just kind of nagging at you. Or if there's the issue around maybe some dreamtime things coming through, and I'm not saying that because of these cards, but I just heard that if there's a dreamtime, if you've been having like crappy dreams, that I would investigate that and go on with Lisa. You guys do your whole dreamtime thing, right? Are you doing that?
Yeah, we're doing the dream thing tomorrow, actually. 3 p.m. Eastern, guys. My channel. Be there. You got a new member, A-Dub.
Awesome. Hi.
A-Dub.
A-Dub. I love that name.
I've got 2 sweet cards for the Scorpio peeps.
Nice.
One says, your path may be bumpy, but this will alter soon. Like that.
Beautiful.
And the other says, success isn't what you have, it's what you do with what you have. You guys, you Scorpios are very special peeps. Don't worry about just what you have, is what you do with what you have. Help yourselves, help others, and be appreciative of what you got, because you guys got a lot. So
yeah.
Really good.
That is a super perfect card for Scorpio.
I love that.
It awesome. Is. They are very resourceful.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Awesome.
Can I do the naughty one now?
Oh God, please. Did you get, yeah,
I
for
got two
sure.
naughty ones.
Okay.
All right. The first one says, find your fucking center. Like a jelly donut full of peace. And this one's perfect to end on, if we're ending on this. It says, decide your vibe. It attracts your tribe.
Oh, I love that.
It does.
I love that.
That was kind of sweet.
Yeah.
That was
Those are
cuddly.
great cards. Yeah. Stay centered and you'll, yeah, we can attract our vibe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Welcome, A-Dub. Thank you so much. Hi, Gail. Gail's another one of my besties.
Yay. So many besties out there.
So
Love
many
it.
really
There's
psychic,
always
really
room for more
psychic
besties.
people. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Jeff, let me star that and I'll check into it. Our south node, the USA south node of yeah, no, it's a no. That's a no on that one. And we can talk about that next week, or maybe I can do it in the astrology reading for next week. Anyway, the USA South Node is 6 degrees of Aquarius in the independence chart, 1770, July 4, 1776. And then the Civil War would have happened after, like 18, whatever, when it started. I forget the exact year. I know it ended in 1865, but when it actually started. But anyway, that would have been like at least mid-degree Pluto. I have to check those things out. I have the charts in my phone over here, but I have to go right now.
The Civil War started in 1861, April 12th. April 12th.
Oh my stars.
Ooh.
Yeah. April 12th, 1861. Okay. And then it ended in 4 years after. Okay.
April 9th, 1865.
1865, yeah. Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah. I have that on my list to double check in on that, but it's quite some time before. Yeah. But we did have our Pluto return, we had that in 2022. So Oh, A-Dub, your name's Annie. Okay, thank you for that. I always love knowing people's real names. If you don't mind giving it out. But I don't mind if you want to hide it too. That is freaky, right, Lois? So anyway, I have to go. Love you guys. Love you, Lisa.
Love you. Hugs to all.
Bye, everyone.